Bethany's secret email. She used it to talk to Andrew because they were having an affair. A very kinky affair with whips and handcuffs, and I'm guessing belts, too.
No.
I didn't kill him.
Niles, you've lied to us long enough.
Bethany killed him. Andrew told her that he was leaving the company. She knew that would destroy everything I built. And she loved me too much to let that happen.
Oh, a psychopath would try to pin this on his own wife.
Bethany will tell you. She's wanted to all along. It was her belt.
Maybe.
Not mine. And before you even
I mean, she has been acting a little weird.
I will kill you both before letting her go away for this.
I don't know what to believe, but I could believe that.
So your supervisor tells you to hire an actress to look like a loving spouse and sit behind them in trial. Is this ethical?
A lawyer can't be held responsible if the jury makes assumptions, which are an inherent part of human nature.
For example, did this assumption rise to the level of tampering?
If it didn't, then it's not technically unethical, although it is desperate.
We have nothing. So unless you have a better idea, we have to go with self-harm.
We don't have nothing.
We have the belt.
Let's OJ this.
Objection is sustained until you provide the evidence to substantiate these claims.
I'm about to have evidence. You just have to order Miss Reed here to try on the belt.
Objection! The witness isn't on trial here.
DA has established his theory that the owner of the belt committed the murder. We have broad discretion to prove our theory of defense.
You can't think this is reasonable, Judge.
I think it's the Sixth Amendment, Mr. Miller. I'll allow it.
Okay, but if the witness is forced to try on the belt, I'm gonna demand the defendant does too.
Absolutely not. A defendant cannot be forced to self-incriminate.
Self-incrimination only applies to testimony.
That's more prejudicial than probative, Judge.
I disagree. If the defense wants the witness to try on the belt, then Mr. Miller has the right to have the defendant do the same. The choice is yours.
Did she want him to do this?
Are we really doing this?
Why you hired me because I take big swings.
Because if it fits a woman, it shouldn't fit him.
The
He
defense
doesn't
agrees
have a woman's
that Mr. Harrington
body.
can try on the belt.
This doesn't prove anything. I didn't hurt anyone.
Say no more, Miss Reed. Now, Mr. Harrington.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Quiet, Mr. Harrington.
I was just thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Address to the
Your supervisor instructs you to destroy case files. You suspect those files contained evidence of her own wrongdoings. What do you do?
I would remind her that it's my ethical duty to keep all evidence safe and sound.
What if this supervisor said she would fire you, though?
What's going on here?
Excuse me?
Every
I'm trying to go after Annalise.
About my supervisor. She, which leads me to believe that this so-called exam is actually just the governor's personal attack on Professor Keating.
Let's just keep on track.
Think about how unethical that is, that we're wasting all of this time and these resources on this exam when you could be hiring more lawyers for the indigent. That's why we students need to defend these people, because no one else is willing to help them, but we want to help them. I want to help them, so why are you making it more difficult for us to do that?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
We, the jury, find Niles Harrington guilty.
I knew they were going to say guilty. I just felt that they were too happy. It doesn't make any sense, though. How did that happen?
Clear your conscience.
He said he was the baby's grandfather.
It's a woman in that picture.
She was the mother, according to him. She panicked after the birth and dropped the baby at the hospital, but she wanted him back, and he didn't want her to get in trouble with the police. I was trying to do the right thing for the baby.
Was it her?
Yes.
Don't know love at all. I do. That's what matters to me, not my damn business, not my reputation. But dying knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody else.
Yeah, but how much does she love him if she was screwing his partner? It's just so stupid that he's giving his life up for a cheater.
Great news.
We passed our ethics exam.
Semi-decent news. Mr. Crawford just hired me full-time to work at CNG.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you sure that you want to work here again?
If it means being able to afford rings that don't cause gangrene, then hell yeah.
Listen up. You all pass.
Yeah, he's laughing.
Think you could get any cuter?
Why is it such a big deal?
He just laughed for the first time.
Says who? He laughs for me all the time.
Oh.
The jury said we won. That's all that matters.
Oh, and when you say we, do you mean that I've graduated to a permanent job?
Fine.
Team Miller for life.
No, I'm sorry.
Stop. This was my fault. I overreacted.
I overreacted.
Bonnie.
You don't need to apologize.
I do. I will never talk to you that way again.
And I don't want to talk to you that way again. I don't want to screw it up.
Nothing screwed up. I promise.
I mean, I'm all for them in a relationship. I'm just kind of
Could you do it?
scared.
I'm not gonna lie. So from now on, anything that he types or sees on his screen, you'll see too.
I was just seeing if Doucheface wanted to hang. You?
I had to drop off an outline.
Liar.
People don't like me.
Whose fault's that?
Especially Tegan.
Are you annoying sometimes? Hell yeah. But if you think coming here, knocking on Asher's door, hoping he'll tell you he likes you, or maybe even ask him to take you back.
I wasn't gonna do that. Okay, maybe I was.
Get up, drunkie. I'll drive you home before you make a fool of yourself.
Hey, Ma.
I just need you to teach me how to clone a flip phone.
The whole point of having a flip phone is
Oh,
to avoid being
he's
cloned,
figuring
hacked,
it
or
out.
monitored by someone.
This is Demmer's file on Bonnie. There's a DNA testing that says Bonnie's kid might still be alive. It's Bonnie. She kidnapped her own son from the hospital.
No.
Baby was never dead, Annalise, I'm telling you.
No. This is not Bonnie. This is her sister.
I forgot Bonnie had a sister. I've never seen her though, so.
All right, gather around, party people. It's time for that
Interesting.
special moment. Where are my two lovebirds at? Come on up to the front, gentlemen.
Oh my God, what happened to him?
Anyone seen my husband?
Oliver to the dance floor. Oliver to the dance floor. Now you can't get cold feet after
She did
you
not
say
kill
I do.
Oliver, did she?
Where you at, buddy?
Well, I don't like the way that looks. It looks like maybe Oliver's the one that's dead. On his wedding day. What the hell's up with that? So I was wrong. This didn't have Nate confronting Bonnie about the baby. It was about, I mean, it wasn't about this, but he actually told Annalise about it. So, also turns out it wasn't Bonnie, which I sort of had my doubts earlier that it was Bonnie when I got like a really good close up of the picture. That's why I said maybe it wasn't Bonnie. But I wasn't like fully committed to that statement because I was like, who else would it be? And it sort of looked like Bonnie back then, you know. And I've never seen, I forgot one that Bonnie even had a sister, and I've never seen her, so there's no way I could have thought, well, maybe that's her sister. So maybe the mom that Gabriel's talking to on the phone is Bonnie's sister, but then how could Bonnie not know about the kid being hers? Was her sister pregnant at the same time, or does she not know about a kid at all? Or is it not, or did she not raise him? She just took him and then dumped him somewhere else. I don't know. So maybe Bonnie hasn't lied like I thought. I thought she lied about baby being dead or thinking the baby's dead. Maybe she really does think that, because that's not her in the picture. So, so yeah, I'm worried. We know Connor's okay, but what the hell happened to him? It looked like he got in some sort of fight or got beat up or something. Or maybe got in some accident, for all I know. But yeah, so we know Connor's alive, but Oliver's obviously missing. I just hope that he's just somewhere he couldn't get there right away when they announced it, and that he's gonna pop up in the next episode, because that'd be horrible for Oliver to die. One, because I love Oliver, and two, it's his wedding day. That's just horrible for Connor, for his husband to die on their wedding day. So I hope it's not Oliver. So, I mean, the only other people that we know that it could be, besides Oliver, is Nate, who I think in the last episode I said I was starting to think maybe it was Nate because of Bonnie's reaction toward Michaela when Michaela asked her about if she had talked to Nate. And we also have Bonnie's boyfriend, but I don't know why that would have been him. I mean, he's so far down the list of possible people I think it could be, but it's somebody who's sort of becoming a main character, I guess, on the show, because he's in here a lot now. And I really do hope their relationship is for real on his part. I know it is on Bonnie's part. But on his part, I really do hope it's for real. It seems like it. And I just hope it is what it seems. And there's possibly Asher, because I don't think we've seen him yet. And Gabriel, because we know they're focused on Gabriel. So yeah, those are the only people I think possibly could be the dead ones. So, and once, I thought maybe Laurel's mother could have been, but I don't know. I'm not really thinking that it's her mom anymore, unless I get some more information that leads me in that direction. I guess another person it could be is Tegan, or the boss guy that hired Annalise or wanted Annalise. I forget what his name is, but I guess those are other two possibilities. But why they would have the baby, I don't know. Why is the baby out there? It's my big thing right now. It's like, who could possibly be dead or was killed by Bonnie? At least I'm assuming she killed them. It looked like she was smothering them. Have the baby. That's my main thing right now. I don't get. But anyway, I enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.